Hola y buenos días. Soy el señor Morris. Soy el maestro de español. ¿Cómo están? ¿Están bien? Espero que sí. Today, we're going to continue to learn about farm animals, or los animales de granja. Now, let's see if you can remember the answer to a question that I asked you last lesson. What farm animal do you know of that's very famous for waking people up in the mornings? Do you remember? Muy bien, sí, el señor gallo, el gallo. Buenos días, señor gallo.
Kikiriki!
Oh, there you go. Remember, he's just a Spanish-speaking rooster. So instead of saying cock-a-doodle-doo, he says,
Kikiriki!
yeah, there you go. Well, we're going to sing our rooster song again today. Okay? You probably remember that it has to do with a rooster who's trying to wake somebody up. And one little person says, no, 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 I'm still very sleepy. And he doesn't want to get up. So the rooster keeps on singing. And finally, our friend decides that it's time to get up. And he says, buenos dias. He says, good morning to Mr. Rooster. Ahora vamos a cantar. Now, if you're not quite ready to sing along with us, you can listen and sing the
Kikiriki!
along with us, okay? Kikiriki, canta el gallo. Muy buenos días, dice el gallo. No, 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 que yo tengo sueño. Por favor, señor gallo. Kikiriki, canta el gallo. Muy buenos días, dice el gallo. Ahora sí me estoy levantando. Buenos días, señor gallo. Kikiriki. Muy bien, alumnos, muy bien. Y gracias, señor gallo.
Kikiriki!
Muy bien. Now, last lesson, we read a story together that had a lot of what we're studying in this unit. Do you remember what we're studying? Remember, I already said it today. ¿Se acuerdan? Los animales de granja. Los animales de granja. And that's the animals from the farm animals. Ahora vamos a repasarlos right now. Oh, here's the one that we were talking about. Remember, this is the one that did all of the work planting the wheat and growing the seed and grinding the wheat. And she's called la gallina. Can everybody say that? La gallina. And remember, this is different from the gallo, who we were just singing with. She ends with A. This is a female chicken, right? How about this one? Oh, here he is. This is el pato. El pato. Can everybody say that? El pato. How about this one? El perro. El perro. Can you say that? Perro. And remember, this one you get to roll your R. So say perro. Everybody say that? Perro. Muy bien. We talked about this one too. Oh, some of you may even have one of these, huh? Es el gato. Can you say that? El gato. El gato. And we saw another animal in our story, and that was this one. El cerdo. El cerdo. Can you say that? El cerdo. Muy bien. But Are these all the farm animals? Are those the only animals that live on the farm? Can you think of any other animals that live on a farm? Tell you what, see if you can put your heads together in class and come up with some other animals that live on a farm. Okay? Now, if you want to put me on hold and have a discussion in your classroom, that'd be fine. Here are a couple that I can think of right offhand. Well, this one, of course, says moo, moo. And this is la vaca, la vaca. Okay, and you know what that is in English, right? La vaca. Sure. Okay, well, here's another one that I thought of. Oh, this one says nay, nay. And I bet a lot of you like this one, huh? This is el caballo. Can you say that? El caballo. El caballo. And that's a horse, right? Well, now, just as I was telling you, I said that the cow says moo and the horse says neigh. That's what we say they say in English, right? But do you think they say the same things in Spanish? Remember, we talked about all of the sounds that the other animals made. Do you think that those animals make the same sound? Well, probably not, huh? Well, I tell you what, let's go ahead and look at a book that talks about what some of the animals say. And that book is called Quien Dice. And Quien Dice, if you translate that, is who says. Who says? So let's see who says, and we see all of these guys here who are singing. Let's see who says. Oh, here we go. La gallina dice, "Glu, glu, glu." Here she's going to be singing a song, okay? Ready? La gallina dice, "Glu, glu, glu." Can everybody say that? Glu, glu, glu. And remember, this is the gallina because we said the gallo. Do you remember what he says? Kikiriki. That's right. Well, let's see. What else do we have here? Here she is. Glu, glu, glu. So she's going to have a conductor here helping her sing. Is she going to be all by herself? Well, let's see. ¿Quién dice cuá, cuá, cuá? ¿Quién dice cuá, cuá, cuá? Well, here she is. She's over here singing already. Look, look, look. And the conductor sees, here comes another singer. So who says quá, quá, quá? This guy here. Who is he? El pato. Y nadie más. The duck and no one else. So the duck's the only one who says quack, quack, quack. Well, here they are singing together, and here comes another singer. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Who says that? Who says wow, wow, wow? Here it is. El perro dice wow, wow, wow. Oh, and look at his singing. How do you think he sings? Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, I think you're right. Probably not the greatest singer in the world. But here they are all singing together. Wow, wow, wah, wah. Look, look, look. Oh, and look at the conductor. Here comes somebody else to sing. Hee, hee, hee. Who says hee, hee, hee? Do you know that? Do you recognize that animal? That's right. El caballo dice, hee, hee, hee. Oh, and how do you think they sound? Oh, I don't think they sound very good at all. But you know what? Maybe you guys can practice singing different songs for the different animals and putting them all together like our friends did here in the Quien Dice book. And you aren't limited to just the animals we saw there, let's look again at the sounds that the other animals make. Do you remember el gallo? ¿Qué sonido hace el gallo? Dice, kikiriki. La gallina. ¿Qué sonido hace la gallina? What sound does the gallina make? Cluck, 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 cluck. How about this one? ¿Qué sonido hace el pato? ¿Qué sonido hace el pato? Guá, guá, guá. Can you say that? Guá, guá, guá. Do you sound like a duck? How about this animal? ¿Qué sonido hace el perro? ¿Qué sonido hace el perro? El perro. Do you remember what the perro says? Wow, wow, wow. Can you say that? Wow. It sounds almost like you're saying, wow, wow, wow. Yeah. How about this animal? ¿Qué sonido hace el gallo, el gato? ¿Qué sonido hace el gato? El gato. Meow. Can everybody say that? Meow. Meow. Yeah, that sounds kind of like meow, doesn't it? Meow. Well, how about this one? ¿Qué sonido hace el cerdo? ¿Qué sonido hace el cerdo? Dice, wink, 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 wink. Yeah. How about this one? ¿Qué sonido hace la vaca? ¿Qué sonido hace la vaca? La vaca dice, moo, moo. Can you say that? Well, how about that? Did you know that you knew how to speak Spanish and cow? Cow in Spanish, moo? Yeah. Well, how about this one? We just saw this one. ¿Qué sonido hace el caballo? ¿Qué sonido hace el caballo? Dice, hi, hi, hi. Can you say that? Hi, hi, hi. Sounds almost like laughing, huh? Hi, hi, hi. Well, if you guys want to, you can put together your own symphony. You can each choose your own animal and sing like that animal sings. And make sure that your teacher gets the recorder out so that you can hear how good you all sound. Ahora, vamos a repasar con este video. Pongan atención y repitan todos.
Los animales de la granja. El gallo. La gallina. El pato. El perro. El gato. El cerdo. El caballo.
Muy bien. Ahora vamos a repasar los animales con la hoja de actividades, the activity sheet. And this one is called Los Animales de Granja. Okay, and this was the one, remember last lesson I told you to go ahead and get started on this. It actually has 2 pages to it. The first one looks like this, right? Has all of the pictures of the animals with those shapes around them. And the second one looks like that, Los Animales de Granja, only that just has the shapes. Well, what I'd like you to do is to take this page of the activity sheet, the one that has the pictures on it, and we don't know what they're named here, do we? So what I'd like you to do is to take some scissors and use the scissors that your teacher gives you, right? Okay, don't go using real sharp scissors, and do this under some supervision just to make sure that nothing happens, because we want to make sure nothing happens to any of you. Go ahead and cut out right around the outline of the animals. Okay. And I asked you to start this last class because it's kind of a time-consuming thing to cut all of these out. Okay. Oh yeah, there you go. You see I cut this one out. Go ahead and cut all of these out and then take it to the other page of the activity sheet that we have. And let's go ahead and look at that one now. you'll see what we're going to do. Once we've cut out all of our animals, we need to try to match them up with the shape that they belong to, okay? So that we can find out what the different names of the animals are. Well, let's see. You can either do it in one of two ways. You can say, oh, I know what animal that is, and you can put the picture there, or you can just try to match up the shapes. And I think I already see one. Here's one animal that I know right there, okay? The best thing to do is I like to use this kind of glue. Okay? Put a little dab of glue on the back, and then I can glue it right onto there. So now I know that that animal is el pato. Let me see if I can find another one here. Ah, I think this shape will match up. And there I go. I have that animal that's called el gallo. So I'm going to go ahead and put my glue on the back of him there. There, now they're glued into place. Another one here, el caballo, el caballo. Well, let me see. I'm going to see if I can match up my pictures. Does that one go? No. How about that one? Yeah, aquí está el caballo. El caballo is the horse, isn't it? Well, let's continue. El perro, el perro. Is this it? Does that match up? No, not really, huh? How about this one? There you go. El perro. El perro is the dog. The next one here. La gallina. La gallina. That's going to match up with that one right there. La gallina is the hen. La cabra, now I haven't heard of that one before. So I'm going to keep going down here. El cerdo. Well, el cerdo, I think I remember because it was in our story about the little red hen. El cerdo is the pig. El gato. Do you remember that one? I'm just going to set mine on here. You guys can go ahead and glue yours when you have time. El gato is the cat. La vaca. That's one we just started talking about today. Dice moo. That's the cow. And there's one more that's left, la cabra. And I just see that I have one more animal here, and that is the goat. La cabra is the goat. So you go ahead and get all of yours on there. You can glue yours on, and then you can use that activity sheet as kind of a key to help you remember all of the animal names. Okay? You're all doing a great job. Remember to teach your family at home the names of the animals that you're learning, okay? And also tell them about the sounds that the animals make. ¿Saben qué? Es hora de la despedida. Next lesson, we'll meet a new friend and learn about what we get from a very special farm animal. Pero ahora vamos a cantar la canción de despedida, our goodbye song. Canten conmigo. Adiós, queridos amigos, que les vaya muy, muy bien. Adiós, queridos amigos, y cuídense también. Until our next class, adiós.